somewhere far away. I want you I want talking to the moon right now. Through the window in my room, there's not much I love to say, and I don't have the strength to fight. I feel that inside like I've been buried in the grave, and you step on my soul at night.
So I'm pretty sure you guys know what today's video is going to be about. I wish I could have found more comments of people telling me that Aaliyah and Static did not date, because there is now a book coming out about Aaliyah, and in one of the chapters it's going to be explaining the relationship between these two and how she was hiding it from her uncle, but I'll get into that in just a second. But you know what, like I said, some of my feelings are never wrong, and that's why I just continue to make the videos that I do, because I know that Aaliyah had every experience as a normal person like myself did or would. And come to find out, there is this lady by the name Kathy 3000 on Instagram. She wrote a book about it. She dedicated a chapter to this actually, and keep in mind these are her thoughts and what she believes, but I also believe that this relationship is true along with the other ones. But anyways, if you don't know who Essence is a global data and measurement driven full service agency. Essence specializes in strategy, digital marketing, digital creative, media planning and buying, mobile advertising and analytics. And if you don't know, BabyGirl did attend one of the Essence Award shows she was presenting at the time, but she was definitely involved with this company at some point in time, so that's how you know it's legit. And the woman behind the book is Kathy 3000, and I believe she has a blue mark on Instagram, so that's how you know that they're verified. And I'm, excited for it, because a memoir means a historical account or biography written from personal knowledge or special sources. So I'm expecting a lot from this. Hopefully it's as good as it sounds. You can go pre-order the book on Amazon, well, a bunch of different places, but Amazon to be exact. You can pre-order it and it will arrive sometime in August. I did pre-order the book myself, so I'm very excited to see what it's about and see her thoughts on everything. I love seeing other people's opinions about Aaliyah, because like I say all the time, she was a very mysterious person. Us as fans have no knowledge about her, no clear understanding. So, to hear from others' perspective too is very interesting, and I'm very, very excited. So if you guys want the book, go pre-order it and you'll be the first to get it. But I just want to let you know that this is not a sponsor, but I mean Kathy, if you nah, I'm kidding. But anyways, on to Aaliyah and Static. Now, somewhere on the internet, it said that Aaliyah and Static Major dated for 3 years. But with this book blazing now, I have now discovered this page of a magazine speaking about it, and I'm going to be reading that to you all. And this is a magazine about Aaliyah and Static, and her uncle even has a part in this article where he was talking about it. And from day one, when I got into becoming an Aaliyah fan, I already peeped that they were dating. I mean, you could tell by the pictures. It's very obvious. But anyways, you guys let me know if you're going to be getting this book and how you feel about it all. But without further ado, let's get into this piece of magazine. So as I'm reading, I'm going to be saying each individual's name so that you'll know who said what. So starting off with Barry Hankerson, Aaliyah's uncle, it says, Aaliyah depended on him. He depended on her. Barnett said, Static always had a huge crush on Aaliyah, and she had one on him. But Static was always so professional. He was like I can't rap to her like that because that's Bear's niece. That's Jomo's little cousin. Raymond said, but from 1997 to 1998, there were definitely an item. Aaliyah was crazy about him. He brought Aaliyah to my wedding. That was a big deal because her parents didn't let her go places. He was able to write for her so well because he knew her language. Black said, we normally went to every video shoot Aaliyah did. Rock the Boat was the first Aaliyah video we didn't go to. 9 times out of 10, we would have been on the plane with her. Avanti said, someone had sent Static a message saying that Aaliyah had passed, and he got really upset. He thought it was a joke. He said, why would someone say something like that? He called Jomo and Jomo just started crying and said, it's true. Static just stood there. Alexis Garrett, Static's niece, said he wasn't crying, he was more in shock. He couldn't believe it. Avanti said, he said after losing his sister, he just didn't look at death the same way. Alexis said he didn't want us playing her music afterwards. Brian Michael Cox, producer, said, are you that somebody? It ain't been a record like that since. Timbaland tried to do it with Justin Timberlake, but with no Static. That vibe ain't there. Sounds like Justin was listening to a lot of Static when he wrote My Love. All them Timbaland songs, he channeled Static. Devontae said, I can tell how Justin moves. That's how Static moves. That's his swag. I studied this game. I'm old, so I know where people get shit from. So that's as far as I'm gonna read. That was just a portion about him and Aaliyah. And as you can see, they had feelings for each other. And I do think that they had something going on. Like I said, the pictures do not lie. And like Raymond said on this magazine, they definitely were an item. So, you know, I know what I'm talking about. You can't tell me a thing. They dated, and that's that. There's no denying this. If you still are, then I just really don't know. So for all of you who tried to tell me that I was reaching and that I was delusional, can kick rocks. Because true Aaliyah fans know more than y'all think we do, and more than what was given to us. And it's not hating or not keeping her legacy alive, because that's still being done after 20-something years. It's simply just to do research for that side of the stand that are interested. The conspiracies that I talk about are coming to the light as being the truth. Now I'm anxious to see what people say now, because if you still disagree, then you're just stuck in a simulation of lies. But anyways, you guys let me know what you think about this book and the chapter that's going to be dedicated to Aaliyah and Static down below. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Do you remember that one night when we fell in love? What we had felt so right, cause we had trust. Now it's drowning in our lives. I know we're broken up, you know the feelings deep inside. So why?